guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel, and today we're doing a day in the life of a high schooler during exam week. So without further ado, let's get started. We're in my mom's work and I got Tim Hortons. I got a blueberry muffin and a coffee. I got a double. So I'm just cleaning up. Okay. So we're just gonna empty some of it because that's too much. Okay. The reason I do that is because that's too much, and then I can't put my caramel. Oh my god, how did I close this? I need to be careful. There we go. My caramel macchiato, the Starbucks one there. So, got caramel macchiato. Okay. And then we're going to use this knife to just stir it. I don't have a spoon. Okay. But it's okay. It does the job. And now my coffee is gonna taste caramelly. It's even a word. Now I'm gonna go eat my muffin, and I should be getting out of school soon. So I just finished my history exam, and I was like one of the last people to leave. We had 3 questions, and we had to pick 2 out of 3 questions. And it wasn't that it was hard, you just had to develop a lot, and it takes me a while to develop. My first question was really good, I think, but the second question, I know I did really bad on it because I don't think I completely answered what I was supposed to answer because people started leaving, and then I got anxious because then we were like 3 people left, and I was like, I get really anxious. I don't develop as much as I could, and I don't do as well as I could. So now, the bus should be there should leave in about 16 minutes-ish. So I'm gonna put my coat on, my boots, and I'm gonna head out and go home. I'm gonna stop at Shoppers though before I go home because I need more Coke, and then I'm gonna go home. And yeah. So it's 12:45 and I'm finally home. I am heating up my coffee right now, and I'm gonna have some lunch. I don't know what to have for lunch yet. I think I'm just gonna heat up 1 or 2 pizza pockets. I'm not sure how many are left in the freezer up here. I know we have some downstairs, but I'm too lazy to get some. So I'm gonna heat up some pizza pockets, I think, for lunch. And yes, that's what I'm gonna do, is have lunch now. So I had 1 pizza pocket for lunch, and now I'm gonna go take a nap because I'm so tired. So it is currently 5:04. Wait. I'm trying to push this table. Okay. Okay, that worked for 2 seconds till I move the table. Okay, but this defeats everything I just did pushing the table. There we go. There we go. Okay. I am in my last, my hair. I am in my last study. Oh, I can see that. Oh, we have a lot of issues. Anyways, so as I was trying to say, I'm in my last studying chunk, I guess I could say. I had got myself the rest of my coffee. I heated it up again. I love my coffee. My history teacher was like, I went in, he was like, "That's gonna kill you. That's so big." I was like, he says that every time I come into class with an extra large coffee from Tim Hortons. And then, oh yeah, did I tell you guys what time it is? It's 5:06. I got up at like 4:30. That's how tired I am. I took a Gravol last night to sleep, and I took it too late. It was still in my system. And then I have a Hershey's bar, even though I'm gonna eat dinner soon. My mom started dinner, but it's okay. I did that yesterday, and I ate my dinner perfectly fine. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm studying for English, and I have to study. So I already did a resume for Macbeth, but I already did a resume for Macbeth, so that's okay, and I like my resume, so I'm not gonna make a new one. I did a really detailed resume when we were doing Macbeth, so I'm not gonna like change it or anything. And then I haven't done a resume for the Lord of the Flies yet though, so I'm gonna do that. And then I did the themes and symbols for Macbeth and Lord of the Flies, but I'm gonna remake it because I didn't like the one I had. And then I also have to do the characters in Macbeth and Lord of the Flies. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I have to look at literary devices. So I'm gonna look at that as well. And then after that, I'm going to do a passage analysis. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to give me a passage analysis. I'm going to analyze it, and then I'll send it back to ChatGPT, and it will grade me on that. By the way, little tip for studying, ChatGPT. Okay, instead of my aunt's Bose speaker as my tripod thing, because my perfume clearly wasn't doing the trick. As I was saying, ChatGPT is a mess for studying. Obviously, if you have like study questions, don't ask ChatGPT to give you the answers to the questions. Just type out the questions yourself, like the answers, and then ask ChatGPT to correct it, tell you what you did good on your answer, what you didn't do good on it. ChatGPT is just a must to help you study. It's what I've been doing this entire little exam period, and I feel like my studying has been much better because now I know what I need to improve on. And like, for example, for English, for the passage analysis, our teacher only gave us one, so I couldn't improve my and I didn't know how good my analysis was. So now I can know how good or how bad it is because I gave it to ChatGPT, and then it can tell me what I thought about it. But also, then ChatGPT can give me more passages from Macbeth, so I can analyze them, and then I can improve. So when I get to the test, I'm going to be really good at doing passage analysis. So I might do one or two of those. Anyways, I'm going to link down below this video that I'm watching. I'm going to link two of them. They're the two videos that I've been using to study. And it is a 3-hour study with me, with this girl that's studying for med school. She goes to Ottawa U, I believe. And it's a 50-10 Pomodoro method. So you study for 50 minutes, and then you have a break of 10 minutes. And I've just been enjoying having her in the background, and then I put music on my Bose speaker, so I'm going to do that as well. And then I just get in the grind and I study. I will leave at some point to go get my dinner, but other than that, I will do the first, maybe not the entire first 15 minutes with you guys, but I'll do a good 20 to 30 minutes of the first 15 minutes with you guys. So I've done Lord of the Flies themes and symbols, Macbeth themes and symbols, and I did the Lord of the Flies resume, and there's still 7 minutes and 48 seconds left to my first studying sesh. We got dinner though, and it's these little bread filled things. There's cheese, ground beef, and mushroom soup, cream of mushroom soup in here. It's my grandma's recipe. And I'm just gonna take my pill. Take your pills, guys. Don't forget to take your pills so you can stay mentally sane. ADHD medication, antidepressant, anxiety pills, whatever y'all have. It's okay to not be okay. Anyways, I'm gonna keep studying. My last studying sesh is almost done. I wanted to read to you guys my notes. If you guys don't want to hear my notes, just skip to this time. But if you're going into 11th grade next year, this might help you. Because it seems like, especially Lord of the Flies has been a 11th grade book for a very long time now. Because even my mom, we were talking, she was like, yeah, I read Lord of the Flies when I was in 11th grade, and my mom is 56. So that means it's been in the school system for a very long time. So you might want to listen up, but if not, skip to this time. And I will put this in times 2 though, because nobody has the attention span for this. And neither does editing me have the attention span for this. So, just have to, I have a lot of notes to go through to get to the Macbeth part, because Macbeth is from November. Also, at the beginning of, when, like, at some point, I think you could see I was looking at my ears, I realized I didn't have my earrings in, and I left them on my bed, because I took them off when I took a nap, because I can't sleep with earrings on, it just hurts. And then, at another point, I think I made a face. It was because I realized I was writing 2024 instead of 2025 for the date. Anyways, let's start. Macbeth resume. So Act 1, it's divided. I divided them in acts. So we have Macbeth and Banquo were Scottish generals, and they fought for the Irish Rebellion. Macbeth was really good in battle, so King Duncan made him a thane, lord. So King Duncan sent 2 soldiers to deliver the news. 3 ugly witches approached Macbeth and Banquo. The witches predict that Macbeth will be thane of Cawdor and eventually king of Scotland. They also tell Banquo that one day his sons will be kings. Later on, the soldier delivers the news. This brings Macbeth to realize that he actually might be king one day. He then tells Lady Macbeth everything. Since she's hungry for power, she prepares a plan to kill King Duncan. She plans to drug the guards with poisoned wine so that Macbeth can kill Duncan. Then she will frame the guards. Macbeth starts to chicken out, but his wife calls him a coward. Since Macbeth wants to prove he's a man, he agrees to kill the king. Act 2. Banquo and Fleance find Macbeth in a nervous state. Banquo tries to talk about the prophecies, but Macbeth leaves. As Macbeth is heading toward the king's chambers, he is haunted by a vision of a floating dagger, which symbolizes his fear and guilt. He feels awful about killing Duncan, but he feels like he has to prove to his wife that he's a real man. Macbeth eventually kills the king in his sleep. As he commits the horrible act of murder, he hears a ghostly voice cry out, "Sleep no more! Macbeth does murder sleep!" While Macbeth washes off the blood, Lady Macbeth goes to frame the king's guards. She leaves bloody daggers near their bodies and smears blood on their faces. Later, Macduff, a nobleman, arrives at the castle looking for Duncan. Macbeth lets him in and pretends to be surprised when he runs out saying that the king was murdered. Everyone suspects that it was the guards, so Macbeth kills them so that no one can know the truth. Macduff thought that was dodgy. His sons find out, so
they flee fearing that they are next. Macbeth becomes king, but Macduff is suspicious of him. Act 3. Banquo starts to be suspicious of Duncan's death, due to how soon after the prophecy. Later that night, Macbeth and his wife invites him to dinner, but Macbeth plans to have both Banquo and Fleance killed before they even arrive. The two assassins manage to kill Banquo, but not Fleance. News break out to Macbeth about the escape, which makes him angry and delusional. When Macbeth goes to sit down to eat, he believes that he is seeing Banquo in his chair. Macbeth starts to shout and flap his arms around at the invisible ghost, which makes people at the table think he's crazy. Macbeth is so consumed by guilt that it sends him into madness. That night, Macbeth starts to overthink Macduff's absence. Macduff goes to England to join Malcolm to get King Edward to help defeat Macbeth. Hearing this, Macbeth prepares for war. Act 4. Macbeth seeks the witches again, and this time they tell him that he can't be hurt by any man born a woman until a force starts walking. Meanwhile, Macduff and Malcolm create an army against Macbeth. Learning about this, Macbeth kills Macduff's family, which causes a battle to begin. Act 5. Lady Macbeth can't live with her sins any longer, so she ends herself, which causes Macbeth to go through an existential crisis. Then in the battle, the tree starts moving. It was Macduff's army disguised as trees. Finally, Macduff confronts Macduff. He was thinking to himself, what could go wrong, since no one can hurt me? But unluckily for Macbeth, Macduff is born from cesarean, so Macduff cuts his head off. Malcolm now becomes king. So now we're going to go to French, this is French, this is French, this is French, this is history, okay. Lord of the Flies resume. The novel takes place on a deserted tropical island where a group of British boys are stranded after their plane crashes during a wartime evacuation. The boys organize themselves under Ralph's leadership with the goal of maintaining order and creating a signal fire to attract rescuers. Initially, they work together, but tensions arise as Jack challenges Ralph's authority. I wrote authority because I love South Park and Cartman. If you guys watch South Park, Cartman's like, respect my authority. Jack and his group prioritize hunting over maintaining the fire, and the descent into savagery grows. Simon discovers the truth about the beast they all fear. It is not a physical monster, but the darkness within themselves. Tragically, Simon is mistaken for the beast and is killed by the frenzied boys during a ritual dance. As Jack's group fully embraces savagery, they turn on Ralph and his allies. Piggy is killed, and Ralph becomes a hunted outcast. In the climax, Jack's tribe sets the island ablaze to smoke Ralph out. Ironically, this destructive fire signals a passing naval ship, leading to the boys' rescue. Now let's go to the themes and symbols. So for Macbeth, for the themes we have ambition, manhood, fate versus free will, appearance versus reality, good versus evil, supernatural, corruptions, power, guilt and conscience, and the corrupting nature of power. For the symbols, we got the blood, the dagger, the witches and their prophecies, and the light and darkness. As for Lord of the Flies, we have for themes democracy versus dictatorship, so power versus leadership, savagery versus civilization, loss of innocence, evil and humanity or inherent evil, fear and imagination. And then for symbols, we got the glasses, the conch, the fire, mask, the beast, and the island. And then for the characters, for Macbeth, we have Macbeth, who is the protagonist and tragic hero of the play, a Scottish general who is initially loyal to King Duncan. Macbeth's ambition is ignited by the witch's prophecy. He descends into tyranny and madness after murdering Duncan to seize the throne, ultimately leading to his downfall. Lady Macbeth, Macbeth's wife and key accomplice in Duncan's murder, she is manipulative and ambitious, initially encouraging Macbeth's rise to power. However, her guilt consumes her, leading to mental deterioration and eventually offs herself. I don't know if we're allowed to say suicide on YouTube. The three witches, mysterious supernatural figures who delivers prophecies that spark Macbeth's ambition. They represent chaos, fate, and the darker forces influencing human behavior. Duncan, the king of Scotland, at the start of the play, Duncan is a kind and virtuous ruler whose murder by Macbeth symbolizes this disruption of natural order. For oh no, we're not done with Macbeth. Sorry. Banquo got a general in the Scottish army and Macbeth's friends. The witches predicts that Banquo's descent will inherit the throne, which leads Macbeth to view him as a threat. Macbeth has Banquo murdered, but Banquo's ghost haunts him. Macduff, a Scottish nobleman who opposes Macbeth's rule. After discovering the murder of his family, Macduff becomes a central figure in the rebellion against Macbeth. He ultimately kills Macbeth in the final battle. And then Malcolm, Duncan's eldest son, inherits the throne. After Duncan's murder, Malcolm flees to England to escape the danger. He later returns to Scotland to lead the rebellion against Macbeth and restore order. Now for Lord of the Flies, we got Ralph, the protagonist and elected leader of the boys on the island. Ralph represents order, civilization, and leadership. He is committed to building shelters, maintaining the signal fire, and working for the group's survival. However, he struggles to maintain authority as the boys descend into savagery. Piggy, Ralph's closest ally. Piggy is an intellectual and physically weaker boy with asthma and poor eyesight. He represents logic, reason, and societal order. Piggy's ideas are often overlooked or dismissed, and his death marks the complete breakdown of civilization on the island. Jack, the antagonist of the story and leader of the hunters. Jack starts as the head of the choir boys, but gradually embraces savagery, prioritizing hunting and power over rescue. He represents the primal instincts of violence, dominance, and chaos. Simon, a kind and sensitive boy who represents innate goodness and morality. Simon has a deep connection to nature and is the first to realize that the beast is not a physical creature, but the darkness within themselves. He's tragically killed in a frenzy by the other boys. And then Roger, a cruel and sadistic boy who thrives on violence. Initially restrained by societal rules, Roger eventually becomes Jack's enforcer, committing increasingly brutal acts, including the murder of Piggy. And then the literary devices for Macbeth, we got imagery, symbolism, soliloquy, irony, foreshadowing, personification, paradox, allusion, metaphor, alliteration, hyperboles, antithesis, and repetition. And then in Lord of the Flies, we got symbolism, allegory, foreshadowing, irony, imagery, allusion, personification, metaphor, paradox, tone, and mood. And those are all my notes for both the books, and I did this mainly just to get, like, everything in my head, and also for tomorrow morning on the bus, it gives me something to read to get me prepared to write, the, essay, and then also to do, do the passage analysis. Alright, it is 8:10. I want to do a passage analysis, and then once I'm done with the passage analysis, I'm going to go take my shower and just chill for the rest of the night. Not that there's much of the rest of the night left, since I do gotta go to bed. I'll go to bed around 11:30, 12 probably, if I'm being honest. But I will vlog a bit tomorrow. I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog because I just wasn't satisfied with the amount of stuff I vlogged. With the amount of stuff I vlogged today, I thought I didn't vlog like enough, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like it was more focused on my studying. Mind you, there's not much that I can vlog about my exam because, like, I go in, write my exam, and then go home. I don't know. But I have to go to the service for students tomorrow morning. So maybe I'll have something to vlog about that. I don't know. I was sent an email by one of my, not teachers, but one of the people that follow me. I don't know how to explain it, but like she follows me because of my surgery, because I'm about to get surgery. Anyways, that woman, she's gonna help me or something. I don't know. She didn't tell me what she wanted. She just told me to go either before or after my exam to the service for students. I hope I get there early enough at school because I want to go before, so I don't have to think about whatever's gonna happen over there, whatever she wants to talk about. Anyways, I'm gonna go and write this and analyze oh my god, I'm so tired, guys. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. And analyze a passage from Macbeth. Guys, I don't want to brag, but ChatGPT gave me an A- on my passage analysis, which is better because I was a B before and now I'm an A-. So now, and this was also like the fastest I've written my passage analysis, but now I'm gonna go take a shower, get ready for bed, get cozy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. So it is now, oh my god, my nose is so red. I look like a clown. Anyways, it is Tuesday, the last day of exams. I wasn't planning on doing, when I originally had this video idea, I wasn't planning on doing 2 days. I was planning to do 1 day, but I have to clean that up. My AirPods suck ass. I get a notification, it stops filming. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so I wasn't planning originally to do this, but I blame my AirPods. I took them out. I think my AirPods are somehow causing my phone to stop filming because I'm not getting a message that, oh, your storage is full. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I wasn't originally planning on doing a second day, but I wasn't happy with how much I vlogged yesterday. So here we are. Oh, I forgot to mix it. I'm fucking stupid. So yeah, anyways. So here we are. Anyways. I have English today after I have to analyze a passage from Macbeth. And then I have a comparative essay to write on Macbeth and The Lord of the Flies. So this will be interesting. I have 2 hours and 30 minutes. But I'm kind of scared. It should take me about an hour-ish, an hour and 30 minutes to write the essay. And then it's going to take me about 20 minutes to write the comparative, the passage analysis. And I guess I was right that it was the reason my phone kept stopping was my AirPods. I took them out, and here we are still filming. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat my blueberry muffin and enjoy my coffee, and yeah.
You're right. There's teachers in like every corner, so I don't know how much I'll be able to talk, but I'm just gonna head out soon, but I don't know if I want to head out now, like, because I don't know which bus I want to take, and the bus I normally take won't leave till like in like for another 40 minutes, and I miss the damn, like, I would have made it for the like most recent bus if it wasn't for me having a fucking meeting with my conseillère. I'll put the like English word on the screen. I didn't really want to meet with her, and apparently the girl who follows me, I don't know what to call her, she like follows me and helps me out with stuff. Anyways, the point is, she told her that I wanted to change my class. I didn't want to change my class. I don't want to change my class. But she said that I wanted to, so she made it look like I wanted to. And the classes that I could take suck ass, because I don't want to change my class. My class is Science of the Environment. And the reason she wants me to change it is because it's going to be really difficult to follow it from home. But like, I've been looking forward to that class. So I'm in a little bit of a predicament right now, because yeah, but I think I'm just gonna go with the class and hope for the best. I mean, I know the science teacher, so I've had him in 9th grade, so it shouldn't be too bad. I don't know, so we'll find out and see what it looks like next week, being at home crippled and trying to follow that class, because the other class I could take is marketing, but it's a college class, so I can't really take that because I'm going to a university, not college. And marketing isn't gonna help me with anything. And then there's human development, but that's a 12th grade class, and I have intro to psychology this semester. So that's gonna be really difficult, learning about psychology and then developing into a certain aspect of psychology. It's unrealistic because it's a 12th grade class and I do imagining. So I'll take that class next semester, and not next semester, but next year. And I'll not do that. I think I'm just gonna stick with my original class, which was Science of the Environment, and we'll see how that goes. I'm home! I'm off of school for 6 weeks now. Well, off of school. I still have to do school at home, but I told my mom I'm taking 2 weeks hiatus of school because I need a break, guys. I have surgery next week, so I get some time off because I'm gonna be crippled and have pins in my feet. In my foot, I should say, because not both feet, just one foot. I already did the other one last year. Anyways, what I was trying to say earlier, but then there was teachers and it just was stressing me out, is that basically I have this class next semester that's environmental science, but it's very project-based, and it's going to be really hard to do the projects at home and to move, and when I get back to school, moving around won't be as easy. And so it's gonna be a really hard class to do with the way I'm going next semester. So the woman that like follows me with all of this, she told me to go see my not my social worker, my I'll put the word, I don't know what it is in English. And she told that woman, and I looked at like the classes for like that period. And the classes are either marketing, which is a college class, and marketing isn't going to help me with my future job. I want to be a teacher. What am I going to do with marketing? Second of all, it's a college class, so I can't really take it because I'm supposed to take university. So if I take that college class, I have to take an extra university class next year, which I don't want to. And so it's just too much work. And the other class I could take was a university class, but it was a 12th grade class, but it was the development of humans, the way the brain develops. But I have psychology next semester, but it's intro to psychology. I haven't done psychology yet, so it's not the smartest idea, because then it's going to be a lot it's going to be boring, first of all, because I'm going to have psychology, the parenting class, and that class. The only fun class I'm going to have next semester is music, so it's just not engaging, and also it's going to be a lot because I'm going to be learning psychology at the same time as I'm focusing onto a specific part of psychology. It's just going to be too much, and it just doesn't make any sense that I do that. So I told her I'm just going to keep environmental science and just go with the flow and see how that class is going to go. I'm not too worried though, because I know the teacher. I had him in 9th grade. He was amazing, and so I'm not too worried about that. But now I'm gonna have lunch and take a nap, and yeah, I just want to like update you guys about that. Also, the bus I usually take was just about to come and pick us up when I got to the bus stop, so it was late. So that was good for me, even though I thought, oh my god, now something bad's gonna happen, because good things never happen to me. So when good things happen, I don't believe that it's a good thing. I believe, oh no, now something bad is gonna happen to me. So I wasn't too appreciative of that, but I at the same time was appreciative of that, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm gonna have lunch because I'm starving. Apparently, I never did an outro to this. So here's my outro. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!